Hello! It's Amani here, and I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but this is the second day I've made a video, and I told you I'd make one just about me eating, but I decided to cook and then eat. My mom's making the lasagna, and I'm making the meat for her, and so I already have 2.5 pounds. It was in the freezer because I had trouble finding it, because we have two, and the other one was supposed to be in the fridge, but it's not, so I put it in there for like 5 minutes. With the plastic bag on, the other one I put in without a plastic bag on, and yeah, it's good. But I made it thaw a lot quicker, except for on the bottom. Oh, see, yeah, right there it's still cold, but that's just the part I'll put in first. That's one. That's just the part I'll put in first on the thing. I have cooked meat once before, I think. I don't remember how to do it, so if this is a fail, it's a fail. We have another 5 pounds of meat. We use 2.5, things of that. My mom will be mad at me, but what can you do? What can you do when you don't know what the frick you're doing? So, I'm still mad. I can only find one of my chopsticks. I really need to find the other one, because I got this from my friend and I love this thing, especially when I'm eating rice, because I love eating my rice. Or whenever we get Mark pies out. I need to find a thingy. Ah! I will be texting through this, so don't. It's whatever. There's so many people texting me tonight, of course. I think Zach's little. Zach's really cute. I like my Zach. Anyway, meat. I should probably turn this thing on. I don't know when I'm supposed to turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on high just so I cook it faster. And my hands are washed, yes. I don't know, I'm putting it on a cookie sheet because that's incidentally was just there because it loves me apparently. See, like it's soft here, especially soft here, but like it's frozen over here. So, can you hear the difference? But, my mom wants all of this stuff. And I know with meat, you're supposed to wash your hands before touching anything else. Before touching it, and then after, and before touching anything else, because raw meat is awful for you. So they tell us. Yeah, I'm even awful at cutting it open. Wonderful. Oh god, I'm already failing. Oh god, okay, whatever. We're just opening it. Oh, it's very bloody. Okay, probably because I put it in the microwave. I bet you that's exactly what some of you are saying. Like, duh, dumbass, because you put it in the microwave. Yeah, I know. Ew. Put that on there. Put that on there and try and keep it all in the thing. I'm gonna use this, and yes, I'm using my elbows and my wrists. I'm going to just break it up, I guess. I don't want this part will definitely cook faster, so I'm going to take it off. I'm taking it off over here taking it off and putting it on the cookie sheet. This is probably not the best way to go about doing meat, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. And I never said I was a chef. Remember that. This is most likely, when you watch my cooking stuff, ways to fail. So, don't watch too closely. Just watch for the laugh parts where I fail. That's not really that funny. Whatever. The rest of this is like solid. Except for little parts on the outside that are like not. I don't know. That's what I'm left with. Let's put it in here. I probably should have oiled that. Should I grease this shit down? Pop it. Slow down, slow down. No. Maybe not, because I'm greased. Probably gonna stay on it. Again, this is not the best way to go about, yeah, this. Popping everywhere. Well, now that it's got out of it, I can cut through it. Can you even hear me over this? I think it's loud. Probably so loud. This probably is the best way to pan. Stabbing the knife into it. That's cool. You're cool, Mommy. You're cool. I'm just trying to break it up. I'm not even cutting anymore. Just, yeah, this is a fail video. This is gonna pop everywhere. Ugh. Mommy officially does not know how to cook meat. Obviously. But now that it is thawed out, I should keep that in there. I can crumble it. I should keep that there. I'm just taking it out of the pan and crumbling it, which is probably not the best idea, but, you know, whatever. It's cool, it's cool. I should move you. This is going to be very difficult without touching my computer. Yes, and I should fry over here, because if I put this here, that might be bad. The whole grease popping thing. But you can see it better, so I don't know. Where should I put it? I shouldn't ask you because you're not gonna know until you see it. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Yeah. But I guess that's what I was trying to do the entire time. Just thawed out enough so that it would crumble, but I was hoping it would do it by itself so I wouldn't have to take it off the heat, but that didn't happen. This is gonna be another long video. All my videos are just gonna be long, okay? Deal with it. Like Sexy Phil. Which I didn't know. Okay, when I first started watching Sexy Phil, I didn't know how to pronounce it because it's Sexy. Well, now that I say it out loud, that makes sense. That's Sexy Phil. Sexy Phil. But at first I thought that Sex Phil was already taken, so we just switched letters around and you still supposed to say Sex Phil. So then I heard other people saying his name, and then I was like, oh, I feel stupid. Oh, come on. It's still frozen at the centers. Yeah. And the outsides are still hot. Be careful, Monty. Hold on, let me get my other meat. It's already soft. You know, put that in there. This is probably why they throw meat out first. But I didn't think until after it was time for me to cook it, to thaw it beforehand. So, whoop-de-doo. Now for this half. This is so awful. Do not take tips from Amani learning how to cook. You should put these in videos for how not to do it. I'm still talking. I didn't think I'd be talking this much. A lot of the time when I cook, I don't talk a lot. It's kind of boring. But, and I would put on music, but you know, that one video got removed in some countries because of me singing badly. I don't know if it got removed in this country, but it did in some countries because apparently copyright, and I honestly should go back and in the description put all the stuff, but I really don't feel like looking it up and being like, oh, all rights go. Obviously all rights go to Kelly Clarkson and all that jazz. Actually, because I looked up the song, no, I had it on my Spotify, but you should look up the song on YouTube and see what they put in their description. That would make sense. See? Money, being lazy, one way or the other. I'm slowly chipping away at this. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm afraid I'm going to break this knife because it's still, this one's still pretty much frozen. And in the middle it's kind of hard. Oops, almost cut my thumb there. I know, it must be scary seeing me with a knife after my last video when I admitted to self-harm. Oh well. You can be scared this entire video. Do it. Because I like it. You know, girls used to have to do all this and, like, take those freaking grease burns that popped everywhere. Being in the kitchen is not as easy as you think it is, man. It's just not. Just chop at everything. Just chop. Chop. You do that. It will help. Only a little, though. I'm going to clean off the counter, too, where I put this. And don't worry, I'll be safe. As long as I know how. As much as I know how to be safe, I should say. Come meet. We're making this a very long video. I can't believe it's only 13 minutes. After yesterday suddenly turned to half an hour, I expected this one to turn to half an hour very fast. But then again, it's almost halfway there, so. Oh god. I need a life. Is it awful to say that this smells good? I don't know why, but okay. It's probably because I haven't had meat in quite a bit, because my mom hasn't been home late at night. So, I don't really like cooking meat, because obviously I don't know how, as you can see. So, I've been eating mostly pasta, so maybe that's why this smells so good, because it's meat and I'm like craving meat. I don't know. And not the only meat I've really had is fast food meat, which isn't real meat, but I mean it's partially real meat, just not fully. Because you know that's cool. I'm not sure if I should have put grease in this pan or not. Tell me if I should have. Oh Lord. ask my sisters know more about cooking than I do, actually. Like cooking, this kind of stuff. When it comes to pasta, I'm the boss. I know how to cook my pasta. I love my pasta, so. I'm mutilating someone, yes. Cannibalism. For the win! That's awful. I should stop. Please don't flag this. Yeah. Okay, now let's moosh it up just to see if it's all there and ready to be. I should bring the soggy stuff up top and push the more frozen stuff down below. Because most of the frozen stuff is on top in this backwards twist of fate. I shouldn't mash it up into a giant pile in the middle because then it won't cook all the way. So, I do know some things. Usually, I need to go wash me hands. Washing me hands. So, I'll be back. Yay, I'm back. Did I scare you? Probably not. You probably heard me. I'm gonna put this on here. Where's my little thing? This is gonna pop like crazy, isn't it? Oh god. Because there's so much in there, should I turn it on a lower heat so it cooks a little slower so I have control over what it does? That's my logic right now, so. Do. I guess I should move the softer pieces actually out to the edges more because this pan is too big for that little tiny thing. So yeah, before they start bubbling and popping everywhere, I kind of want to mix it up. Hold on, I should let the stuff on the bottom brown first. I'm gonna let you brown. Turn it up a little higher and let you brown. Let you brown. Let you brown, 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 brown. Down. Flip. Somebody she is frozen. It just needs to flip. Kind of like, oh shit, making hamburgers over here. Oh, I should not do that. No, wasting meat over here. It's gross, but shh, they will never know. Because I'm the one making it. Yes, the middle part is where it's gonna get browner fastest. I should like turn on that one just to heat, and this one to heat that side. This pan is entirely too big for its own good. Just work look at it a bit. Give me a second. You really shouldn't leave these things on here, on pans, because my mom did that once, and hold on, give me a second, and I will show you what happened. She accidentally left it on there, and it was a regular spoon, like just a big spoon, and it now turned into a ladle. I should do that because it's not touching the line. There we go, that works. Ladle, ladle, ladle. No, that's the actual ladle. Oh, I used it. It's buried in there. I'll have to show you some other time. Meat. I know this isn't intense because I don't have it all the way up on high heat. Like some, you'll see in like shows, they'll be like, yeah, 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 and it's like super searing hot and like flaming, and you're like, that's intense. No, I don't feel like getting grease burns today, so I won't. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be friggin' frying meat. Whatever. Mommy's not into that, no. There's a ton of grease in here. It's 2.5 pounds of meat. I don't feel, maybe I'll turn it a little. I don't feel like getting burnt like crazy right now. I don't know if you can see how much grease is in that, but it's coming along. It'll just take a little bit longer. I should do this. This looks like half-cooked mess, because it is. Don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. It is a half-cooked mess. It's getting more and more brown. More and more brown. I wish our light still worked, but it doesn't. So there, I'll turn it up higher because I know you want some sizzle. But I'm holding it like this. Which I guess that's how most people hold it when they're frying meat, but whatever. Whatever, I'm a beginner. It's okay. It's okay that I make mistakes sometimes. Right? It's okay. That's a lot of grease. Yeah, I didn't need to grease it. Good thing I didn't, or else it'd be a hot mess. Literally. Ooh, some of this looks like organs. Can you hear it getting louder? It got a tiny bit louder. Oh yeah. Whoa, hot. Ouch. A piece of meat flew out. Because I did that, not because it's popping yet. I can hear it starting to though. Oh, fun. Yeah, this pan is entirely too big for that little flame, so I have to like move it back and forth now. Oh, that's Mommy's cue to back the frick away. Even though my hand is right up in there, that's all it's gonna get burned. I'm not excited. In case you forgot what I look like in this 25 minutes. Yep, it's going to be longer than my last upload. This is going to be fun to try and upload. I'll have to upload it tomorrow. All day. So I don't upload two things at once. Hey, that other video that I last uploaded, the 36-minute one, I recorded last night. So when you see this, it'll be 2 nights ago that I recorded it, but it would not first upload. And so then I had to keep refreshing it till it completely uploaded, and then it took forever to process, and I wasn't trying to wait for all that. So before I went to school, I uploaded it again and just let it process all day, and it worked. I was hoping that that's what it was, that it was just because it was a long-ass video, that it just needed time to process, and not because YouTube was being stupid again. Hey, look at that! It's brown in here. There's still some red in here, though. I see you. I see you. You are not getting out of my sights. Without getting any major grease burns. How about that? For a noob, this is good. This is very good. Oop. Yeah, can you hear that starting to bubble? This is not okay. Not okay. Ooh. I hear you. I hear you popping grease. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. You know, there's so much grease in here, I'm freaking flying everywhere with it. Hopefully Mom gets home soon. I think all the red is gone. Let's turn it down so that the grease is not bubbling. Let's look through it. I think that's on the verge of burning. But I'm checking all the little pieces, checking them twice, just to make sure we don't got no pink meat in here, because that will make us sick. My mom can't even. That's actually, some people can eat their hamburgers a little bit of red in it. I don't know if that applies also to stuff like this, like taco meat kind of red. But my mom cannot eat even the slightest bit of pink meat. It upsets her stomach, so we have to check and make sure that there's absolutely no pink meat in here. Again, I'm not sure if that's just with like steak and stuff like that, with hamburgers. This is hamburger, so I figured the same rules apply. I can eat rare meat, but not as much as well done. I've actually gotten to the point where like I've eaten red meat, so yeah, I still have this on. It's on the lowest setting, so I still have to keep mixing it, but it's done. But I've gotten to the point where, because I've eaten red meat-ish, I don't like really well done as much. So yeah, this is making the meat. We turned that giant thing. I somehow turned that giant thing into this beautiful level piece right here. We're going to take it off this one because that's hot. And I moved it. Look at that. Well, Joey. But, I turned it into this. And hopefully Mom gets home soon before this all gets really soggy. Or for before I eat it all. Let's taste it. Yes. I need to call her and see what seasoning she wants on it. And then I will cut this video off. Yeah, I have those on a little paper towel. But I will see which... I shouldn't do this. Okay, never mind. But I want to see which seasoning she wants me to put on it. And... yeah. It's my mommy. Hello?
Yeah.
So I finished the meat. Do you want me to put any, like, seasonings on it?
No, I'll do that when I get home. Did you put some garlic in there when you cooked it?
Garlic?
Yeah.
No. Did you want me to?
Yeah.
Do you want me to put it in now?
Fine.
What?
That's fine.
How much garlic?
About a teaspoon.
Okay, garlic powder, or do we even have anything other than
No,
that?
put it in the refrigerator.
From a refrigerator?
Put it in the refrigerator in the jar in the door.
In the jar in the door. Let's see. Oh, these little minced garlic?
Yeah, there's garlic.
You want me to put it in here? Okay. A tablespoon? A tablespoon or a teaspoon? Okay. Do you want me to do anything else to this meat? Do you want me to do anything else to the meat?
Well, I want to what?
Do you want me to do anything else to the meat?
No.
Do you want me to drain the grease out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, when are you coming home?
I'm getting ready to leave here in about 5 minutes. Picking up and take Dion home, and then I'll be home.
Okay.
Did your sisters clean?
Serena did, Dominique didn't.
Why not?
Because she's being a butthole today.
Huh?
Because she's being a butthole today.
Does she know if I come home and she hasn't cleaned, she's getting her ass?
I don't know. Did you tell Serena that?
I told them both that when they were home. I want to remind her.
Because Serena, it's already clean. Well, yeah, it's clean. I have to finish sweeping the floors, but it's clean. Serena already cleaned. That's why I thought you already told them. But I asked Serena if Dominique helped at all, and she said no.
How long need to go upstairs and clean that bathroom?
Serena already did it.
Even the tub?
I don't know if she did the tub. I will ask.
Well, it needs to be done.
Okay.
So they need to have that done by the time I get home.
Okay.
It'll probably be within about a half an hour.
Yes, I know. Do you want me to strain the grease before or after I put the garlic in?
Of course.
Okay. I will do that.
Yeah.
What?
Just after it's going to be yucky. Just drain out the garlic.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Anything else?
Not unless you want me to do anything else.
Alright.
Okay.
Check to see if those ramen noodles are... if they have to be cooked or...
They're oven ready, it says on the box.
Okay. Take those out. Get the big jar of ramen noodles for me and put it out on the counter.
The big jar of crank up the giant one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, pan out.
What?
Big lasagna pan that I do.
Okay. I can do that.
That should be all.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Be on shortly.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I don't know how I'm gonna strain this because if you look at my sink, I still have to do dishes. Yeah, you think your sink? I was watching a video where she was like, I want to say he because it was Miles J, if you've heard of Miles J, but he was like complaining about how his mom makes him do the dishes and all that. And the sink he showed that was dirty that he needed to do the dishes, and his mom was like, they're piling up. It was like the 5 things in the dishes. I don't know if that's normal, piling up for people's dishes, but this is what happens in our house. That is moderate. We've had much worse. It used to be all over the counters, both of the counters. Yeah, I need to do dishes. I don't know how I'm gonna strain this. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do all that to the meat. This is what my mom's gonna use for the rest of the lasagna, which I will make a separate video. I'm not gonna wait for her to get home for a half hour. But that, and she'll use a pan, and I will record her making lasagna. How about that? Hopefully she doesn't check out my channel because I have bad things on this channel. I say curse words a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You're gonna watch me fail. Maybe we should clear a spot out first. Hold on, that'd be a good idea. I had to climb in through this window earlier. So, let's try this fudge. I am not strong. And this is entirely too small of a strainer. Okay, the meat smell combined with sink smell is atrocious right now. I mean, it's not so bad, it's so atrocious. It's just, if you had a lot of that concentrated smell, it'd be really bad. I didn't even have to stir the whole thing. Grease just slid out. Oh, nope, I lied. We're gonna put some of the meat in here. I'm putting the meat into the strainer beforehand so that it doesn't all spill out. Then I will have some meat left over. This is awful. I shouldn't be doing this. I don't know what my mom was thinking. Oops. Ugh. There's the kitchen sink. Okay. That's good. Yep, there goes the meat. That important stuff, you know, that I have to have. Yeah, it's gone. Well, I'm making such a mess. Good thing I didn't mop before I did this. Now that I think about it. I don't know if you can see that. See it dripping, but it's dripping quite a bit there. Ugh. Yeah. There's only 4 subscribers. By the way, there's a new subscriber on my channel. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Thank you a lot. Unless you're a creeper just watching my videos to masturbate, then go away. But you guys, if you love me enough, you can watch this entire video. It's 40 minutes long. I said the last one was long. This is already 5 minutes longer. How about that? How about that? We're good. This is good. Now, we're going to add minced stuff. Minced garlic. That means dishwasher immediately. Dishwasher, I mean. This little thing, no. This little thing's cool. These are rubber, but they are resistant to heat, so they won't melt, hopefully. Oh, don't prove me wrong. This mat of rubber, don't prove me wrong. Please. That'd be very embarrassing. Be very embarrassing. There's still some on the counter. I will use the blue one. The blue one is the same thing. And it'll prop it up a little so that it won't be touching the counters the part that are. She said she wanted a tablespoon, not a teaspoon, of minced, that's what I was showing you earlier. Minced garlic minced, whatever. This is just Stone Mill Essentials stuff. Why are you all dirty? It's like sticky. This is concerning to me. I didn't know it wasn't open before, but I opened it, so. Ready for the smell, money? I don't think you are. We'll back you up a little. Back here. So you can see my face! And no, I'm not strong. Oh. Underwear. That was an accident. If I can get it open. I don't even know if this actually works. It probably just increases the chance of breaking the friggin' bottle. It's not gonna do anything. Come on. I can't open the minced garlic. That's cool. It's cool, yo. I'm sure this probably, like, knowing my luck, dents it in so that it actually makes it harder to open, which it looks like that's exactly what it did. Come on, Amani. Why are you just thinking of this now? Okay, Mom might not get some minced garlic. I got it! As it spills all over me because it was waiting for that perfect time to open, so it spilled all over me. So now I smell like garlic. That's cool. That's really strong. Reminds me of garlic bread, obviously. Minced garlic. Okay. A tablespoon? That is a little over a tablespoon. But because it fits on the spoon, to me it is a tablespoon. We will mix you in with the entire thing. Oh, I shouldn't be using this spoon on this good pan. Whatever. Now it's all going to be on this side because I put it there. Gotta mix it around real well there. Go back in the fridge. Smell like garlic. Officially, I'm gonna use this because I'm sure it mixes better and easier. Yeah, it's all in this one spot because I was stupid and put it on the very bottom of the pan instead of on top of the meat, where it can mix in with the rest of the things. I need to stop spilling stuff. I really do. It's a bad habit. Just a bad habit. long ass video. Watch the other one be longer. Joy to the world. So yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do to make meat. And there you have some meat for lasagna ready. The other stuff you don't really have to get ready. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get out her pan that she usually puts the stuff in. Should I get a big pan or a small? A big one. Here's the big one. Yeah. And so yeah, that's what you need. You need this. It needs cleaned. I don't think that's coming off, whatever that is. But I will try. Of course it's not clean. Why would it be clean in the cabinet? But yeah, one of these things. Oven ready lasagna. Kroger brand. Big thing. Sorry, that garlic's getting to me. The big thing of Prego. Friggin' 3 ounces. 4 pounds, 3 ounces. We're probably going to use all of that. And 2.5 pounds of hamburger meat. With some garlic mixed in. A tablespoon of minced garlic. I should have said this at the beginning, but I didn't prepare for this video. I was just like, okay, you know what? Let's make a video. Hence the reason it is 50 minutes long. I should have broken this into 2 parts. Oh well, I'm already gonna break it into another part. Yeah, cool like that. Pippi Longstocking, thank you, Zach. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. A freckle-faced redhead girl. I don't have red hair. I love that. Okay, so I will stop this now because it's far too long, and I will put it on whenever the lasagna is done. I mean, we're making it. Not when it's done. That'll be another. Wait. I will try, because I have this thing on my computer where it's like motion recording. And, so I want to try and put that on so that while we're doing it, it records the motion that we're in the screen on. If my mom will even let me record, I'm going to anyway. But and then because it needs to be in the thing for an hour, I'll just set my computer off to the side and that depends on if Zach's gonna call me or not on Skype, because if not, then I'm gonna need the camera for Skype, so it'll be into 3 parts. I'll figure it out. Either way, so long ass videos. I'm sorry. Too bad. You must love me to watch them all. Maybe if I become a famous YouTuber, I will eventually get an editing system. I don't make any money right now, so sorry. I'm talking a lot right now, but you get my point. I know one of my favorite YouTubers, I like Wiley. W-E-Y-L-I-E. I like Wiley. She's an Asian. When she first started putting out videos, they were super long. There's the one, Advice for Girls, it's like an hour long, and I'm like, I think it's like an hour long. It might be shorter. Zach's online. He's about to call me. So, you might get to hear the sound. Actually, I'll have him say hi. But yeah, so until I become a famous YouTuber kind of thing, they're gonna be long, and we're gonna say hi to Zach. Hold on, let me call him. Video call. Yeah. Are you unplugging stuff?
Trying to get my webcam plugged in.
Well, say hi first, because you're in a video.
What?
Say hi first, because you're in a video. You'll hear yourself.
Hi.
You're gonna hear yourself when you watch it, even though it's 51 minutes long.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I made, lasagna meat. Uh-huh. I think I might save the dishes until after we fully make lasagna. So then I have all the dishes and I don't have to keep going back. But that's just me being lazy, actually. But yeah, I will actually try and look for the editor thing. So that I can edit some of this, because a lot of it's probably boring. But yeah. So, bye.